Welcome back. It's time for the rounds once again over here in the Seiden District. New area in terms of what we're doing in the rounds here. So let's begin. We'll pick up the key event as well, which is probably another 4 SPG. You know how it is. Ooh, cars. Oh, this is where Van was looking during one of those, what they called?
Confirming your plans.
Connections, yes, the free time. Anyway, Alan! Yo, that's the newest ETWS. I love how they just casually slid some Z1 car design in there. I'm telling you, the world of cars is deep. Oh, sorry, DEEP, yes. That's the beauty of it all. There's just something really cool about a car that goes mad fast, you know? From an engineering standpoint, it's like a work of art. Man, I can't wait to get my license and hit the road, though, can't afford any of those really cool ones. How old are you? Like, how old do you have to be to drive a car? Huh. I feel like cars are starting to become a status symbol. You gotta have the cash to afford one, right? So that's my plan. Get my license, scrape together all the mirror I can, and get me the best sports car budget can buy. It's just kind of daunting when I say it out loud like that. Yeah, it would be. It would be. See, I'm looking at potentially learning to drive. That's one thing first. Learn to drive, then see about potentially getting a mini. One of the ones that's sort of like, almost like a van. Yeah, it's got like a sort of compartment on the back. The doors are open outwards from the middle, rather than it be a simple up door at the back. I need a car for an example. You see how you can lift up the back door and it'll be up. It splits in the middle. Yeah. Anyway. Welcome to the Seiden headquarters of the Edith Police Department. Whatever you need, from civil disturbances to full-blown felonies, you come to us. Crime's been on the up and up lately. Got some real speedy business ventures in town. We've been swamped. So you might need to wait a little bit before we can get to you. But just give us time and we'll tackle your problem. Wasn't that lovely? Seiden District is home to the police HQ, so that naturally makes it the safest district in town as far as we know. I heard other districts haven't been so lucky as of late. Got gangsters pouring out of the woodwork. Every district should be as safe as Seiden. That's our goal. I can't wait to get my own beat and start helping out. Oh, good on you, mate. You're a very young officer. Officer... young? Yes.
That policeman looks so cool!
Oh my god, he's amazing! How did I make that noise? I don't know. On the subject of trouble, we're sending some officers to Tharbad in case anything funny happens at the film festival. Something tells me we're heading to Tharbad. At this source, tip us off that something might be brewing over there. It may very well be just a rumor, but I got a hunch it's not. We might need you for backup if things go south. I can't give any details beyond that, but just be ready for anything. Yes, sir!
Alrighty.
Welcome to the Edith Police Department is it Seiden? Is Seiden, is it HQ? This is the general reception desk. I've got the paperwork for you right here. If you wanted to report a crime, I mean, that's right there. You're getting ahead of yourself, Kiara. First, figure out what the person's actually here for. You've got the passion and motivation, you just need to dial it back a bit and focus on listening first. Yes, sir. I have a reception form right here, so please fill in the details of your inquiry. Once I've confirmed your inquiry, I'll get you in contact with an officer who can help you. If you have any other questions or concerns, we can answer them here at the reception desk. Good, that was much better. You sounded a lot better when you relax and speak naturally. Bear that in mind, okay? Yeah, I think she did much better on the second attempt, yeah? Shows he's a good teacher, knows how to work with her to bring out the best in her. Like, yeah, good. Sorry about that, I just started this year. I'm still learning the ropes around here. But I can't hide behind excuses like that. I have an oath to fulfill as a police officer. Please let me know if there's anything you need. I need to get used to this so I can help people out as much as possible. Yeah, I think you'd be alright. Oh, you're that spriggan the inspector dragged in for questioning. Twice, if memory serves. Mr. Arkwright, correct? Just a friendly reminder that you are in our system. Ah, shucks, you're too kind. Ooh, spicy, our boss had a criminal record. You spend some time in the clink? Shameless to the bone, I see. And your friends seem aware of that themselves. I admit you weren't directly involved with what was going on, and you didn't technically break any laws. But you're walking a fine line, bub. You stick your nose in too deep, and you can expect a visit to the clink. Just thought I'd give you that heads up. I'll keep it in mind. If you guys keep dragging my arse here all the time, I'm gonna start cutting into my bottom line. Honestly, I'd be happy if you did have to walk away from that little business, but I doubt you cared about what I think. I will say this, though. You only have to screw up once to land yourself in serious trouble. You can't skirt the law forever. We're letting you off the hook this time, but don't push your luck with the law, Spriggan. It'll bite you in the arse one day. Am I? The inspector has a lot on his plate. He's getting ready for a business trip right now. He's always in pursuit of the truth, no matter where it takes him. He's on countless investigations, both in and out of the capital, meaning he seldom has time to deal with shade of grey types like you. The whole department would rather you keep out of that business, really. How about you have a heart and stop trying? Yeah, stop trying. That's it. Stop tying up our resources with your stunts. Alright, well, we'll see you later, mate. Like, jeez. Ah, yes, the Gaius wannabe, yes. If she mentions Gaius, it'll be hilarious. The tower plays... Oh, that is a great view. The tower plays hard to get, once again, elusive as ever, the vixen. Maybe should try using paint on the canvas. But therein lies the value in my efforts to capture its essence. Are we looking at the same thing? Just you wait. Though fate may tear us apart for now, weep not for me today, for I shall return in time and tame you. It's blank canvas, mate. For what else can I call the art of exposing your true nature? Capturing your most primal essence? Laying your secret bare for the world to see? Just as the Beastmaster tames the majestic lions and tigers, I shall bring you to my heel. Trion Tower, my respect to you. You have proven my most challenging foe yet. But that only motivates me further. I will surpass you. Right, anyway. Jay. Oh, I like your hat, mate. It's rather lovely. Yes, it's quite good. Quite good, yes. Oh, it's neat. So, what do you think of the Tharbad Film Festival? Would you be interested in going at all? Just the two of us? Well, if it does sound kind of fun, but it's only been 2 weeks since we really got to know each other. For a first date, that seems a little, much. I mean, on my first date with Sarah, I traveled to an entirely different country, so... yeah. It just feels a little fast to me, I guess. I get that, yeah, but time off is few and far between. I gotta seize the day, you know? And then I thought, what better way to spend my day off than with you? I see your point, but I better not see you drooling over the dancers while we're there, got it? Oh, he will. Well, of course. I'll have a hard enough time keeping my eyes off of you, honey. Ugh!
Right.
Okay, I think I can get that day off. No way I'm turning you down this time. It's a date then. Just make sure it's a good one, won't you? Yeah, Nate. Okay, gonna take that day off and then we'll have a nice little dinner date and a hotel stay for the night. Don't worry, I've got the mirror. May not look it, but I'm pretty well off as an investigator. Uh-huh. Right, so where are we looking? Let's stay roughly outside for now.
Oh, I'm so in love with this brand.
So M&A needs a new hiring policy, do they? Our specialists all have their plates full, so I believe this falls to me. I should do some research on the topic first. With the economy booming over the last 2 years, M&A has revamped their management strategy. Consultants react to changes in the market, and in turn, they influence the market themselves. They play off each other like that. Best go in here first.
Welcome to Erland, sir.
Oh, thank you. Welcome. You're that Spriggan I hear about. You're in that sharehouse, yeah? Didn't realize you worked here. Yep, I'm the clerk here at Erland. Let me just... thank you for browsing our products today. If you need help picking out a look, we can curate a selection just for you. We're here to help you find the perfect look. If you have any questions, you need only ask. Oh, some bougie brands here. Maybe I'll find something clearance. Maybe. Our manager also helped launch the Edith Girls Collection, or EGC. Now it's the biggest fashion event in the capital. Oh, that earned her the moniker of Dream Weaver, both for her fashion sense and for her own beauty. She's every bit as knowledgeable as the name implies. She's still an EGC mainstay. Feels like it's a reference to something. Welcome to Erland. We have outfits for the discerning lady and gentleman. Our clothes suit any age and gender, handcrafted with our philosophy in mind. Here at Erland, we work to draw out your true inner beauty, to help you be who you really are. And we hope we can help you show your true colors yourself. Just putting on an outfit that matches you can help you realize your inner self. Our new hire, Carol, puts a lot of focus into ornate details and accents. I do like the details. I see these complex, nuanced emotions woven into all her designs. I wonder if she even knows she's doing it. I'm not sure what she might be going through, but I do know that fashion is an excellent way to learn about your true self.
We have full confidence in our products.
We'll be having that. I mean, that's straight up better for you. Yeah, we'll get it for Aaron as well. No for Ferry, because we're trying to maintain evasion for her. Yeah, we'll go with that. And that'll be okay for both of them now. Okay. What else we got around here, though? We gotta get the red hair, haven't we? Just gotta see what changes up with these guys. Not looking what's improving on the left, because it's like, well, there's a lot that changes there. It's like, the evasion is something I'm looking for. That's what I'm after again. Trying to see about getting Ferry
We await your next
sorted
visit.
there. Let's see.
Confirming your plans.
Get the vivid makeup bag.
Thanks!
No problem. Okay, we also got the new hair, didn't we? So equip. Costume. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Ooh, I like it. I'm gonna have that for a while. Not all the time. It's not as good as that. Not as good as that. That's what I meant to say. But we'll keep it for now. It goes quite well with the costume we've got going on. Right, your blue hair. Like, ugh. Let's change it up with the costume here. Like because that seems better now. It's as I was saying, like the colors didn't match right, but so, yeah, we'll give that a go for now. Okay, so let's see about your hair. Dark hair. Ooh, no, I don't feel like that suits her at all. It's just wrong. It goes with the color scheme. It just doesn't feel like it suits her though, does it? I suppose like it's sort of washed out almost, isn't it? It's so weird seeing Fairy with this setup here because it's like it doesn't feel right to me. Like that genuinely feels like her actual one now. I think it's the red band in her hair. I really like that. I really do. One thing I kind of want to do the Forest PG United stuff, just because they all get the little badge. If you notice, like on the hat there, like little badge there, like you can see it on all of them. It's like how do I zoom in? Zoom in. Like you can see it there on the lapel bit. Is that the lapel? You know what I mean though, that little circular badge there. And I'm assuming you got one somewhere. Somewhere. Ah, there it is, hiding on the collar. Yeah, you can just see it. Obviously on the hat there, and Fairy's got it on the band across her head. Yeah, we'll go with that. Maybe we'll see about changing it. I feel like this is gonna go bad. Like, ugh. Like no. I think we're good there. She's fixing her hat. Lovely. Right, let us continue. It's gonna make thumbnails weird though, isn't it? Look how blue his hair is though. Oh, basketball. That's what it's called, right? Basketball. Simon. What's up? Haven't seen you guys around here. You don't look like tryouts. I'm running the street basketball team. Basketball team. Got some of the downtown guys here. Kind of sold out. Jeez. Right in my right ear. It's just like boom. We're kind of sold out lately, so there haven't been as many guys coming to try out. Oh yeah, I heard a thing or two about that. Some team from the streets making some noise around town. It's gotta be something to do with a quest. Really blew up, didn't it? The street ball thing you started. Oh yeah, it's really big business now. It's better as an outlet than what we used to do. Now we can leave it all out on the court. What was that let? I don't know what it said now. You got some rough dudes, yeah, but they're pretty chill here. Okay, maybe rough's underselling it a bit, but why don't you take a look and see for yourselves? I got a hair in my mouth. There's randomly a hair. Weird. But we've been getting some new guys around here lately. Real silver spoon types. Some of our other guys can't stand them downtown. Might as well be a whole nother world. Anyway, the guys are usually pretty chill, even if they get a bit full of themselves. Feel free to chat them up. I will. Kirk. Whatever. 2-on-1 is fine by me. These guys can't beat me 1-on-1. Tch, this little prick's really pissing me off. You watch your mouth, punk. Don't try him. He's not all talk. I heard he is, yeah. I heard they're gonna start giving him minutes on the team. What, with his height? Phew. You wanna say that again? I'll dunk on your ass, buddy. I didn't say nothing. Let's try and get away from the radio because it's very loud. Huh? What do you want? Would you mind staying out of my way? Oh, what? This court isn't for amateurs. Jeez! Hey, knock it off. You're better than that. What? He started it! Don't listen to him, Frawler. He's just tilted because he can't beat me fair. You keep arguing and you're on your own for dinner tonight, maybe forever. Hey, keep the dinner out of this. Yeah, we're still friends. You don't have to do that. Sounds like she rules the roost around here. Dumbass all wrapped up around her thing. Guess she's the team manager? I was thinking coach, but okay. Interesting bunch of misfits they got here. You keep arguing and you're on your own for dinner tonight, maybe forever. Hey, keep the dinner out of this. Yeah, we're still friends. You don't have to do that. Dinner is important business. Right, what's going on out here with the doggy and the girl? I was just taking a walk around the urban part of town for a change of pace. Kinda surprised to find a basketball court here. How about it, Apollo? Wanna play ball? Woof. Woof. Oh, indeed. Woof woof. Let's head inside. Oh, well, actually, there's a shop down here. Yeah, we'll head inside and then we'll see about picking that up.
Need something?
Soba! Yeah, been a while, huh? You look like you're in the middle of something, though. Yeah, a long time no see. Huh? Eastern, but not the stuff I was raised on. Doesn't look half bad, though. Take it you come by often? Every now and then. Yeah, the soba and skewers are really good. I'm happy as long as I have mouths to feed. Come on, buy again sometime, will ya? I'll throw in some tasty sides with your meal. I do skewers at night, so if you're in the mood for those, come swing on by after dark. I might do.
Hey, welcome.
Soba! It's quite a few points there,
Thanks,
isn't it?
pal.
Let's see here. Items?
Thanks for the grub. Thanks for the grub. Love me a sugar rush.
Not got there yet, not got there yet. Right, let's see about heading down and in. Ooh. Right. Already done you previously. We had some security 20 years ago, but nothing like what we have today. We wouldn't let something like that happen in today's Maserati, no, sir. Mr. Rumsfeld, he's been a big part of the overhaul. He was working elsewhere in the bank before joining us as head of security. It's clear to me that father cares about his busy trips more than his own daughter. But depends why he's doing them, really. How lovely it would be for him to at least try and reach out to me while he's off gallivanting around the continent. What am I to him? Am I just some doll? A doll in his dusty little dollhouse? Huh. She sticks out. What's she mumbling about? I see. Might as well make note of that. Rich girl in Seiden has daddy issues. Really? Why? Is that going to be the quest? I don't know if I can even trust Rummy anymore. Rummy? Not a little girl anymore. I won't just trust anything an adult tells me. Okay. Where's the other dot? Oh, you, sir. Welcome to Maserati Hotel. Rest assured you're in capable hands of our experienced security detail. We serve a veritable who's who of celebrities and government officials here, so our security is top shelf to match. You have nothing to fear as long as I am on the job. All you need to do is relax and enjoy your stay. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? Welcome and thank you for coming to the Maserati Hotel. If you need anything, don't hesitate to ask the staff. Our parent company, the Bank of Edith, holds a host of meetings and other events at our conference center. For such occasions, I act as a liaison between our guests and visitors. If I may help you in any way, you need only ask. Oh, it's lovely here, isn't it? I do wish that the president might, sorry, pay me no mind. I am but one of many entrusted with your visit here. If there's anything you need, we're happy to help. In addition to hospitality, we offer other services such as meetings and catering on behalf of the Bank of Edith. Lovely.
You need something?
I will have that. Oh, some curry. Do like curry and I do like steak. Lovely, lovely.
Please come again.
I might do, sir. Depends on how good your curry is. There we go.
I'm full.
Ooh, 250 HP. Not bad, not bad.
Thanks for the grub.
Right, so are we done? Rounds-wise, it looks like we are. So let's check out the 4 SPG. Actually, we should check this first.
Now, what's it say?
What's this? A soda that creates addicts with its savory guarana flavor? Not sure what that is. Someone let me know if it's coffee. Oh dear. Oh dear. I mean, I'm way off on the gourmet points, so there's no point checking.
All right.
Looks like we got a 4 SPG. Hello! Currently developing a full body experience mystery game, and I would love for you and yours to participate as testers. If you solve all the puzzles and review the experience, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time. Huh. The scent's still not gone. I'll check the next board. Oh, this job looks interesting. It does. They want us to test some kind of mystery solving game? Man, can't I get a normal request for once? No, these are fun ones! We've got to solve riddles! Like, there's a guy going around putting riddles everywhere. It couldn't be, could it? And why the hell do they need a Spriggan for it? I'm just trying to figure out what they meant by full body. Sounds suggestive. I mean, fair. Guess it wouldn't hurt to at least read the pamphlet they gave us. Can you solve a mystery? Let's see here. Princess in peril, save the kingdom's fair maiden. The hell? The kingdom of Edith is in chaos, for its fair princess has been kidnapped. Edith calls upon you, O gallant knight, to save her from those villains. Collect the 3 keys and free the princess from her hidden prison. Damned if that isn't a setup. Think we'll get a happy ending when we rescue her? Alright, sign me up. This actually sounds like fun. I'll be a royal subject for the day. Sounds harmless enough. Oh, I think this card here is our first clue. The first key lies hidden within the Seiden District. Seek the Mistress Taylor on the cutting edge of fashion. Well, that's pretty specific. Help us narrow it down. I already haven't a clue where. Guess if we ain't got anything better to do, we can go give this a look.
Let's hurry up and finish this.
Just waiting for us to get like something with a B on it. Like, just started to feel similar straight away to other quests we've done in this series. It could be more digital based, I don't know. Oh yeah, we got that mystery solving thing. Mistress Taylor on the cutting edge of fashion. Huh. The manager here fits the bill. Do you have a minute? We're doing this mystery solving game thingy. Said to look for a Mistress Taylor? That you by chance? My. I wasn't expecting anyone to figure it out that quickly. I am indeed the mistress you seek. I'm the royal family's personal tailor. And since I have a key, you must have figured out that I'm complicit in the princess's kidnapping as well. Alas! I am unmasked! Sure thing. You're way more into this than I was expecting. So that's what they meant by full body. I was hoping for more, but maybe it'd be fun to get in character like they're doing. I mean, I don't care. Do whatever you want. Now that I've been found out, oh dear. What's a conspirator like me to do? I'll give you the key if you just let me go, I promise. To be honest, I was against kidnapping her from the start, truly. But a certain someone gave me an offer I couldn't refuse. Treasure beyond my wildest dreams. I simply had to play along. Evidently, bribery is a big problem in this kingdom. Who's the certain someone, though? Oh, forgive me, I just can't say. But a promise is a promise. Here's the first key and the next clue. Best of luck. Ban retrieved the first key. So, this here's the next puzzle. Let me take a look. Look to the river for your next key, where a metal box ferries passengers underground. The man watching over it holds the key. Well, that's obvious. Give us something a little tougher next time, why don't you? Yeah, the metro. I'll be watching over your progress if you don't mind. Only you can set her free, brave knight. Her fate is in your hands. Phew, right, how did I do? Pretty good. Sold the whole corrupt aid thing pretty well. Damn it, now I'm invested. Feel like I've got to see the game to the end now. Well, thank you. This has been a fun change of pace for me. Doesn't take much to win you over, does it? Let's go get the next key. Alright, so, to Riverside, I assume. And metal box.
Taking off now.
Would be underground. Yeah.
Well, where to next?
Where to next? Okay, so here we are, right at the entrance to the Riverside subway. It said, look to the river, where I met a box ferries passengers underground. That's gotta mean here. Okay, let's head down underground. Next key is being held by the man that watches over the metal boxes, yeah? Like the conductor or something of that nature. Yep. Head underground. Yo, we're playing a puzzle game right now. I take it you're the one watching over the second key? Very astute. You'd be correct. Before you stands the supervisor of the Kingdom of Edith's underground mine, with the subterranean tunnels known only to me. Whisking away the princess was child's play. Looks like he's really gotten into this. So you're the one who's actually nabbed her? In one sense, yes. I did little more than carry her off to her prison, however. It was someone else who hatched the plot to take her there. I assume you want to know who, but you'll get nothing from me. If you desire the truth, it lies beyond the next mystery. Here's the second key as a reward for your cunning. And receive the second key. Jumping straight to the next one, huh? Let's see. Final keys in the Tyrell District. The ever-resourceful guide of the theatre has it on their person. So this one's in Tyrell. The ever-resourceful guide of the theatre. Another dumb riddle, I'm guessing. At this point, I'm kind of curious about the ending, honestly. Let's get a move on. Right, simple enough. To Tyrell. And the cinema.
Off we go.
Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Ooh, I was gonna say there's two, but that's the one that was here already, wasn't it? The one outside at the board. The clue we got mentions an ever-resourceful guide of the theatre. If I had to guess, it's probably talking about this guide who works at Esprit Cinema. One way to find out. Got a second? We're taking part in this riddle game that's being tested right now. You the ever-resourceful guide of the theatre that's got the last key we're looking for by any chance? Unbelievable. To think someone has reached the likes of me at long last. Yes, what you say is true. I serve the Kingdom of Edith as a humble member of this theatrical company. Long have I awaited the arrival of one who would come for my key, and it seems as though that time is finally upon me. You've been waiting for us, huh? That's a new one. That's not what your pal said. You different from them somehow? That I am. As it so happens, I was once part of the Knights Brigade. Circumstances have since seen me in the employ of this troop. However, my loyalty to Edith's royal family remains as unwavering as ever. Indeed, upon catching wind of a plot by a certain count to impersonate the princess, I saw fit to infiltrate the enemy's ranks. I lack the means to stop the count's schemes, and that is why I've sought someone to whom I could entrust my key, and at last, they have arrived. Didn't expect there to be an espionage involved in this whole scavenger hunt. There's more to the plot of this thing than I expected. And with that, I shall now leave the last key in your capable hands. Oh, cheers, mate. Obtain the last key. Thanks. You won't regret it. From the way you're talking, it sounds like you know who's behind all of this. Care to fill us in? Certainly. The man who imprisoned our fair princess is none other than Count Iota. He is a vile man who oppressed the people of his dominion. Thus, the royal family saw fit to punish him for his misdeeds. As a result, the Count came to harbor a profound grudge against them, which has led to today's tragic state of affairs. Gotcha. I guess that'd do it. But fear not! Justice is on our side, for the Count's own butler, Ilhan, is on the same mind as myself. Give unto him the 3 keys that you have assembled, and he shall be able to free the princess at long last. Good luck. The fate of Her Royal Highness now rests within your hands. Please do not let the kingdom down. Oh, but don't you worry. We'll rescue your fair princess. I don't mind putting in the work. Because once she's free, she can repay me with a healthy dose of happy ever afters for the rest of her days. You just had to turn this into a cheap porno, didn't you? Anyway, looks like our next stop is this Count Iota's manor, wherever that may be. Iota and Ilhan. I've heard those names before somewhere, yes. There's no riddle this time, but guess we gotta put our thinking caps and hustle one last time. Isn't there some place in town called Iota? There is, yeah. I'm sure we'll run into it if we walk around long enough. Let's roll! Alright, let's head over to Station Street. Iota.
Off we go.
Off we pop.
They call it an Orbital Cafe.
They do call it an Orbital Cafe, don't they? There it is. This place's name is Iota. Ilhan's the owner's name. We're in the end game now, literally. You must be Ilhan, correct? Count Iota's butler? You know my name. Then you must have come to save the princess. Sure have. And we got all 3 keys too. Van handed the 3 keys they gave it to Ilhan. You actually brought them. These are indeed the keys we need to unlock the princess's cell. She may finally walk free once more. But you can't just go and backstab the Count without paying the price, yeah? What's the script say about that? You're absolutely right. I'm sure to pay a price for this, perhaps the steepest price of all. But I am only standing before you today because of the royal family. I could not live with myself if I didn't help them in their hour of need. I will go and set the princess free now. Can I ask you to wait here while I do so? Sure. Can we get a cup of tea while we wait? Wonder who's playing the princess? She better be hot as hell considering everything we did to finish this whole thing. Thank you for your patience. I brought the princess here with me. Nice, we can finally get to... So you are the kind strangers who rescued me, are you? Thank you so much. The Kingdom of Edith will never forget this kindness. Oh, come on, at least put some oomph into it. Don't drop the ball at the end. Hell no. Can't we get a recast on this princess? I'm sorry, we couldn't find anyone to play the role of the princess in time. Thanks for helping out, Ilhan. Don't mention it. I had a lot of fun. I'd be happy to help again if you have any other roles for me. I'll leave it to you then. See you around. Well, can you tell me what you thought of the game then? Honestly, it was more fun than I was expecting it to be. You clearly put a lot of effort into both the puzzles and the setting. Your casting choices weren't half bad. Princess notwithstanding. I really am sorry about that. I wasn't sure if there was really a mystery game like this. But judging by your reactions, it looks like I was worrying for nothing. Yeah, could always try a different setting if you want to shake things up a little. Don't gotta stick to the kingdom and princess setting. Yep, that's the plan. I've always had trouble getting people to take an interest in my ideas. Many feel like puzzle games are just inaccessible. But if I can nail the setting, then maybe that'll draw people in. And then they'll realize how much fun they can be. Always good to see someone enjoying their hobbies. Yeah, but I don't plan on keeping it a hobby. I want to set up an event planning company and take it to the next level. Anyhow, my confidence is soaring sky high right now, with a glowing review coming from our famous Spriggan. I'm heading home to start working on the next game.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap, apparently.
Deposit confirmed.
Well, that was interesting, to say the least. Oh, sounds like I've got mail. Oh, you get a booty call? No. Shut up. It's from the CID. They've got another job for us. Oh, Memorial Park extermination, you say? Typical monster extermination gig. Looks nice. We'll be heading to Dirk Memorial Park. Never been to that place before. Guessing it's named after Sheena Dirk? Yeah, it's on the outskirts of the city, so we'll have to drive a ways to get there. Wish they pick some place closer. Hold up. What's with all the extra line breaks? Wait.
P.S. Make sure you treasure all of your memories.
What does that mean? That guy's a pain in the neck sometimes. So what's the plan, Chief? Well, the pay's decent enough, I guess. I think snatching it out of the guild's grubby paws is the play here. We're gonna need to take the car, though, so let's get back to the garage once we're done with everything else. Alright, so... we still have something left to do, do we not?
Right.
Like...
They call it an
ah, it's gone green now. Alright then. And we didn't get a point, did we? For the to-do.
air launch.
No, we didn't. Right, so what we'll do then is we'll head on over to Tyrell. We'll go with the subway entrance.
Off we go.
And we'll actually
Shots are so nice.
do the quest first. Before anything else.
Now, what's it say?
Looks like we got a 4 SPG. A lost lover. My boyfriend has been missing for nearly a month now. Whoa. Could you help me look for him? I'll be waiting at the rest area next to Brother's Music Shop. Alright, let's go. Okay, the scent's gone means all the boards have been checked. Only 3 tests for today. Nice. Alright. We've met our quota for the day. We could take care of the other job if we want, but it ain't mandatory. It is to me. It is to me. Do 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 do. Excuse me. Are you Amy? We're from Arkwright Solutions. Did you need our help with something? Oh, yes I do. Thank you guys for coming. I can't believe you're actually real. Real? Not to be rude, but do you mind if I get straight to business and explain what I need? No, go ahead. Not at all. Let's get down to business. Long story short, you need us to go hunt down your missing boyfriend, yeah? Could you tell us about what happened leading up to his disappearance? Sure. So my boyfriend's name is Mark. We've been going out for 4 years now. Things have been great between us, except he's in a gang. They've had him do shady jobs and all kinds of bad things since he joined, from what I can tell. That's why, when I knew he was missing, I couldn't turn to the police. And so you figured you had to call in a Spriggan if you wanted to get to the bottom of it. Yes, exactly. But I should make something clear about Mark. He might be in a gang, but deep down he's such a reasonable, honest guy, really. Once we started dating, he promised me he would get his act together and change his ways. Perhaps he did, but maybe he'd already burnt too many bridges, if you catch my drift. I was even thinking about marrying him in the future. Aww. Then a month ago, he told me that he was finally going to leave the gang for good. Ah. That's the last I ever heard from him. I haven't seen hide nor hair of him since. So he vanished right he was about to pull out, huh? That's some timing. Any number of things could have happened, but it all definitely raises some eyebrows. You know the name of the gang he belongs to by any chance? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's called Desire or something along those lines. That's all I really know. He never went into any more detail beyond the name when we talked. Desire? What a corny-ass name for a bunch of goons. You know who those people are, Chief? Oh yeah, I've heard that name come up here and there recently. Can't say I know all that much about them myself, though. If we decide to search for this guy, we'll have to see what we can learn about them first. Tried as much as I could to look into it, but I couldn't figure out where Mark went. You guys are the only hope I have now. Please, is there any way you could possibly help? Of course, of course. Sure. I don't see why not. Consider us on board. Oh, thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. I might do. Don't go thanking us yet. We haven't even got started. Let's review what we know and then figure out our plan of attack. Basically, our man Mark was determined to get out of Desire so we could live clean. But after making that intention clear, he's been incommunicado for a month, which brings us to today. My bet things didn't go exactly to plan once the guy actually tried to pull out. Probably need to find someone with an in to the gang and talk to them. See if they have any clue what happened to the guy. You read my mind. Think I know just the person we should hit up. If we're talking about a gangster here, then chances are good He's had his fair share of weapons business to take care of from time to time. Might want to stop by the gun shop in the department store over on Station Street and have a talk with the shopkeeper. You guys are already on top of things. I'm so glad you decided to reach out to you. Well, thanks for the help finding Mark. I'll leave it in your capable hands to figure things out. Yes. You can always count on us professionals. We'll contact you again once we have more information about him. Till then, sit tight. Or loose. It's up to you.
Hurry up and finish this.
Whichever's comfortable. Right. Desire. So, we want to head on over Station Street.
Off we go.
Off we go. Doodly-doo-doo-boop-a-doo. Right.
Let me ask you
Thank
something.
you for visiting the West End.
Welcome. Oh, if it ain't Van. What can I do for you today? I'm here on a job. Wanted to ask you a question. You ever heard of a delinquent group going by the name Desire? Yeah, nasty bunch. A lot of them. And ain't got a lick of scruples. They'll even take jobs from me. Oh dear. Violence, blackmail, you name it. Their leader's supposed to be pretty smart too. God, it sounds like a load of trouble, to be honest. That leader and one of his goons came here about a month ago. A month ago, okay. Bought 2 large caliber orbital guns and left. I'd rather not sell our goods to folks like those, but business is business. Oh yeah? A month ago? Do you remember the name of this other goon? I think I do. Mark, if the memory serves me well. Jackpot. We've finally found him. Anything else you want to recall? Or can? Remember talking about Mark taking on this big job so he could split from the team. Guns they got were the real deal. Heavy stuff. Bigger and meaner than anything a common gangster should be hauling around. Yeah, maybe he got caught. Mark was a ball of nerves when I handed them to him. So we're dealing with a gangster taking on a big enough job that he needs to bust out the big guns for it, literally. All so he could leave them. None of this sounds good. I can tell you that much. Well, yeah. That's all I remember. If you need any more info on Mark, maybe get it straight from the horse's mouth and just ask someone from Desire directly. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Can you point me at someone in particular? Sure can. You know Eddie, the son of the Newberry General Store's owner? He's part of that gang. Alright. Eddie was going through a bit of a rebellious phase lately. We just saw him arguing with his mum back at their shop. Never thought he'd end up in Desire, though. Weird. Oh, yeah. Hopefully he's still there. Let's go see. Alright, to Old Town we go. Thanks for the help. Don't mention it. Actually, I have something else for you. Heard this story through the Orbital Net recently. Took a while to reach my ears. Something about these Jaeger Corps that got wiped out right in the outskirts of Boom. You hear about that? That's not a name you hear from Boom's up in the northeast, right? First I've heard of it. How come you're telling us this? Rumor has it that those Jaeger Corps were hired by someone outside the country. Most people speculate the carnage might have been A's doing. It's got potential to mess with my weapon supply routes, so I was hoping you'd heard something. Afraid not, sorry. But I'll keep you in the know if I do hear anything. Might be something to keep in mind. Several things to keep in mind at the moment. Right, Old Town. Bistro's pretty close, right? Or can I just travel straight there? I'm not sure, actually. Right, there we go.
Oh.
Oh,
Why, hello.
hello.
Let me ask you something.
Come on, it's just 5,000 Mira. You can lend me that much. Collect my wage for helping around the store. Again with that nonsense. I wouldn't call doing something for a few minutes before flaking out helping at all. Sorry to interrupt. I know you're in the middle of something. But do you think we could talk? Oh, sorry, Van. Didn't mean for you to see that. What can I do for you? Back off, arsehole. Can't you see me and the old lady are having an important conversation right now? Hey, that's no way to talk to a customer. And what are you gonna do about that? Sheesh, give it a few more minutes and they'll rip each other's throats out. Oh, chill out, folks. We wanted to talk to Eddie, actually. Can you give us a sec? What, me? What do you want? If it's him, you'll have to take your conversation outside. He'll scare away business if he's inside much longer. Jeez. I've seen you guys around the shop before. What do you want? This is strictly business. We're investigating something for a client. What can you tell us about a guy named Mark? Rolls in the same gang as you, right? Desire? That guy. Why should I tell you anything? I don't owe you people. It's not just anyone asking. Dude's girlfriend wants to know. Lady's been real worried she can't get in touch with him, so she contacted us. Oh, so that's what's going on. Alright. I can see why you'd want to put her mind at ease. It'd suck if they bumped into each other one day and she had no idea what's been going on. You just want to talk, yeah? Nothing more? That wasn't hard. Yeah, that's all we need. Whatever you know, anything helps. Oh, I don't got much for you. Mark asked to be cut loose from the gang a while back, and they let him go. Haven't heard much from him since, been quiet. So he's not running with you guys anymore. That's right, and I don't think it was out of the blue or nothing. He's apparently been thinking about it for a while. About a month ago, our boss agreed to let him go, on one condition. Alright, we're getting somewhere. What condition? As I hear it, we just gotten a big job from Alamada. They had some beef with this other group that's been hiring Jaegers or something. Mark was supposed to infiltrate their base and get some intel on them. Give me a break, that's not the sort of shit you put an amateur up to. Not the kind of gig you'd expect to make it back alive from, that's for sure. But he's out now, so something must have gone right, yeah? That what you heard? Something like that. Apparently he killed someone. With a pencil. Looks like the crazy bastard pulled it off. Can't imagine shit was easy, though. The Jaegers are in Boom, and that's a long ways away. Boom? That chick at the gun shop mentioned the place, too. This is all related. We ain't sure yet. We got no hard evidence on it. While you're here, can you think of anyone else that might know what's going on with Mark? Yeah, I know a guy. Mark always talked about this childhood friend of his. Named Simon, I think. Oh, Simon! If I remember correctly, he said Simon's the basketball team captain over at Seiden. Yeah, I remember. Must be nice having a cool friend like that. Aw, Eddie. I'm gonna pull off something real badass one of these days, and then all the senior members will finally hang out with me. Then the next stop's the Seiden District. Thanks for that. Oh, you won. Yeah, whatever. Don't go wasting that info, okay? Eddie seems kind of alright, actually. Once he, you know, stopped with the nonsense. Basically just seems like a decent guy. It's like, cool. Right, Seiden. I was like, what are the waterworks like? Oh yeah, waterworks.
What are we waiting
haven't
for?
checked the waterworks. There could be like a blue vent in here or something. The map looks strange then. I was like, it hasn't uncovered it all, but it has. Ah, there's a chest there. You should go get that chest at least. Right, on we go.
Looks like the gang's all here.
How did I miss this chest?
Warning! S-level threat detected. Activating shards. Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Party!
Full boost. Go all out. Activating
Time for the
skill.
mission.
May as well kill it while I'm in.
Vandalize! Ready!
Limiter unlocked.
Didn't mean to get in a fight, but
Activating skill.
pressed the wrong button, so you know.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
I wasn't half like that, Aaron.
Well, at least we got it. Didn't really do much for me, but... where are we going again? The boutique
Off we
would be
go.
closest out of everything
Welcome
on that
to
list.
Burland,
Oh,
sir.
I'm so in love with this brand.
Hello?
Can we talk?
Heard some b-ball team from Seiden's been making waves recently. This guy looks like the team captain. Hey there, got time for a quick question? Yeah, what's up? We're from Arkwright Solutions, and we're working on an investigation right now. You know anything about a guy named Mark who hangs around with Desire? Mark, huh? Yeah, I know him. Are you looking into him? Yeah, Mark's girl wants us to drag his ass back. Hasn't heard from him in over a month. What I understand, you've been buds with him since you were kids. Got any idea what he's been up to lately? So she ain't heard from him either. Kind of been expecting bad news, but man, he really went and screwed himself over, didn't he? Sounds like you know something about what he's gotten himself into. Care to elaborate? Well, if Amy sent you, then I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I figured you guys know what's best for him, right? What happened? So a month ago, I got this letter from him, and it's weird because he never does that, ever. Who writes letters these days, you know? Said they gave him a job to sneak into some Jaeger camp outside Guam City. Why? Dunno. Told me it was some kind of trial. They were gonna have him go out there by himself and scout the enemy or something. Called it. He sent me that message the night before he was supposed to go. You could tell he was shaking when he wrote it. He said, I don't know if I'm coming back from this one, man. Wrote about Amy too. If I don't make it home, tell her I ran off with some other girl. I don't want her grieving for me. Stupid son of a bitch, he didn't want her to grieve. He should have come back alive. Been with him since we were kids, and I couldn't help him with it when he needed it most. Friggin'. Yes. Sorry, I need a sec to cool off. It hurts, man. No problem. Take your time. I think we got the gist of this now. We've got a foreign power that picked up some Jaegers to try and do something about you-know-who. And they responded by getting Desire to do some dirty work and rough up that same Jaeger squad for them. And Mark was the unlucky bastard they picked for the job. And then A went and smashed up those Jaegers anyway. Our guy might have just slipped away during all that. He may still be kicking for all we know. It's possible, yeah. Just don't have enough info to go on as of yet. Should try to find that article Sylvie told us about. What's it say? I'll read it. Headline: Jaeger Corps suddenly gunned down outside Guam City. According to local reports, a Jaeger formation outside Guam City suddenly and violently engaged with an unknown aggressor. However, both sides retreated without a trace afterward, leaving little evidence behind. Authorities did find the body of a young man not far from the scene of the incident. Forensic analysis indicated the boy died 1 or 2 days before the incident is thought to have occurred. Authorities are investigating how the boy might have been connected to this battle, but so far they have been unable to identify him. And that's it. Oh. They didn't say who it was, but it all lines up. I think we gotta call it. Well, I guess Mark got the last laugh in the end. Those Jaegers got burned out there. He didn't come back for Amy, and I think that just about closes the case. You know, he did good for some boy in over his head. Guess that's it then. He's gone. Oh, I was hoping for a happy ending. You listened in, huh? Yeah, just that bit at the end. Kinda already knew, but yeah. Had to know for sure as his old friend. Yeah. But do I tell Amy is the thing? Don't know what to do. What do you guys think? Mark made up that lie for you to tell her, right? Yeah, anything to keep her happy, but this is gonna break her heart either way. Do I tell her the truth or do I honor Mark's last request? We'll think on that for you. Once we loop back with her, we'll tell her what we think is right. Thanks. That'd be a weight off my shoulders. Better head out. Take care of Amy, yeah? So, how are we gonna break it to her? Let me think on that for a bit. Not an easy decision to make. We've got time to think while we head over to her at least. I'm thinking we tell her. Like, she deserves to know the truth. Otherwise, she could just... Because it's got that risk of, like... She may not believe the line. She may be holding out hope in some regard. Just something like that. I don't feel like it's gonna work. She'll probably be too smart for it and be like, you're lying. Be like, maybe she'd appreciate that. Maybe she'd be like, I know you're lying, but Mark was still looking out for me. We could tell her that this is how I do it. I'd tell her the truth, but tell her what he wanted us to tell her and be like, he was going to look out for you. Tough one. It's a tough one, but I do feel like we should tell her though. Where did we meet her? It's roughly around there, wasn't it?
Off we go.
Yeah, it just feels right to me. And that was fast. I didn't expect to see you guys again so soon. Does that mean you found some kind of lead on Mark? It's okay if it's nothing big. I'll take anything you have. I want to know. What's it gonna be, Chief? Need to say something. I know, I'm just trying to figure out how to put it. Give me a sec. And I either respect Amy's wishes here and give her the cold, hard truth, or I can respect Mark's wishes and cover it up so she doesn't go on mourning him. Either way, she's not getting out of this conversation unscathed. I mean, if we go just very cold, very plain, logical, she's the client, not Mark. And that's what she wants, so we'll tell her. It's up to me to choose how this case ends. I have to decide what's ultimately best and stick with it. Tell her the truth. I'm gonna give it to her straight. She's the client after all. Yeah. If we just go with that logic, that's what we have to do. Well, a friend of Mark's gave us a letter that he wrote. You should read it first, then we'll tell you what happened to Mark. This handwriting is definitely his. It says he wrote this the night before he left for work. After reading the letter, Amy was left in tears, at which point Van divulged what he read in the online news article. Mark sounded so confident that everything was going to be okay. I completely believed him. I knew it wasn't going to be easy for him to leave the gang, but why? Why did I tell him we could get married if he cut ties with them? If I hadn't said that, he... Oh. I'm sorry you had to see all that. I'm okay now. Thank you for delivering the letter to me and uncovering all of that. I'll be forever grateful to the two of you. Wish we had happier news to give you, but that's how it goes in this line of work sometimes. Yes, I understand. Can I ask you for one more thing? What is it? Will you guys help me get revenge on Almata? Whoa. Can't say I didn't see this coming. I'll do what I can. Whatever you ask, I'll give you as much money as you need. Just please. Can't end like this. If you're not just talking and we're willing to put your money where your mouth is, then sure. I'll consider it. You will? You do that for me? Of course. Money buys you lots of stuff from a Spriggan. But you really think that's the best way to honor your boyfriend's memory? You might not want to hear this, but now that you know as much as you do, you have a certain responsibility to carry out. I do? What are you talking about? Mark loved you so much he tried to quit his gang, so he could live legit with you. All he probably ever wanted was to lead a normal, happy life without dragging you into the underworld. He risked his life to make that happen, and paid the price. Do you think going out and getting your hands dirty is going to bring any happiness? There you go again, old man. Sometimes you're too damn soft for your own good. I'm sorry, you're absolutely right. The last thing I wanted to do is disrespect his feelings. I might have been a little presumptuous with what I said too. Could have worded that better. I'll keep my opinions to myself from here on. All I'll say is, you should really think carefully about how you want to proceed. Right. Thank you. That's really short-sighted of me to say that, so I'm going to sit down and really process my feelings after this. Yeah, that's wise. Isn't it, Aaron? Anyway, I think I'm going to leave now, yes. Thank you again, both of you, and take care.
That's a wrap.
Oh,
Or deposited.
I really was hoping that would turn out differently. That's a shame. It's a shame. Right, so now we've got that additional free time there. We'll actually end this part. And in the next part, we'll start by looking at that and then doing the rounds here in Tyrell. So we'll see you in the next part. Ta-da for now.